Good morning, everyone. My name is SV, and today we're playing Satisfactory, Update 5. It's still currently in the experimental branch, as you can see in the top left there, but we are rocking through it, even though they did announce a date. I want to say late November. I want to say 26th or something like that. I don't know. But we will continue to play through at that point. A few things since the last time we were here, which feels like ages ago because I record these in bulk. Um, We were working on getting basic steel working, so we're going to continue that. We need modular frames, and I'll show you what's the new development there. In the Awesome Sync, I've left the game running for quite some time in the background. So we're going to print some tickets so that we can unlock some stuff from the shop, because you know I like me a good shopping experience here. Okay, we'll get that. I want the tilted walls. I want ramps. Yes on that. Yes on that. Is it there? How much? 18? Okay. So that's 21, 24, 29. Ooh. I mean, oh, I really want that one. So 34 so far. And then let's just get the lights thing to round it out. So we got quite a few new things. Let's get that wood in there. Let's get that in there, and then we'll get the flowers in there. Looks like maybe they fixed the foliage here that you couldn't get rid of. Okay, so last time we brought the concrete into the base. I'm going to give you a little tour up here of what's going on. I built this little setup because I wanted reinforced iron plates, rotors, and then take a guess what's on this one. That's right, modular frames. I also changed the visuals, or like I painted the factory. So the walls are concrete, although that's supposed to be black concrete, and I just don't know if I like the way that that looks. So you can go into customizer here and you could change the swatch. So maybe we'll change this to white and we'll see how white looks. It seems like an odd color. Maybe it's a hint of orange in it. Is that what it is? Yeah, maybe that's what it is, because that looks like it's darker. No. See, that's supposed to be black. I feel like it's not, though. I mean, I guess maybe it's the way that the sun is hitting it. I don't know. But I do like the black and orange railings here. I think that looks super good. So anyway, we'll continue with that. What we were going to do is bring in all of these additional... Oh, actually, you know what? Now that I look down there, someone mentioned that we need to work on getting our coal properly belted. So let's tackle that. Oh yeah, here's the other concrete node that we want to incorporate. And there's like another one over there somewhere that I found. I had to do a little bit of exploring because, well, I did some exploring and then I died. And I died in a very bad place that was full of that like green gas. And so really had to figure out a way to get in there and get my things without dying again. So that was super fun. It's the first time I actually created those medical inhalers. And that seem to work out super well. Okay, so that's Mark II, Mark II, Mark II, and I think this is where we're just going to do. Let's just do Mark IIs across the board. And that should make sure that we're covered. We'll just do one side here, and then we'll switch over to the other side. Did we not even put a belt there? Oh my goodness. What an absolute disaster. Is there a belt there? Yep. See, we're definitely going to redo this setup at some point. Okay, well that should give us more power, considering we built that super poorly. Okay, now that that's sorted, let's get back to work, and we are going to tackle combining all of the outpost materials into our main factory so we can start splitting off those pieces. So we're going to build, well, kind of a little bus here. And I'm going to actually prep and get some miners as well. We're going to try to get everything at least up to the 120 mark. So if it's a pure node, it'll stay with the miner for now. If it's a normal node, we'll get it up to a pure node level, because I've got some power shards from the exploring. Didn't really come across a lot of hard drives while I was out there. But, okay, let's take this miner. Actually, we'll just take all of that. We'll take that. And do we care about anything here? Nope. And none of that. We don't need that. But you know what? Let's actually get the steel completed. Build the space for this, since we have the parts.
Milestone reached. Steel production unlocked. Foundry grants access to new, simple steel parts. An additional project part can now be constructed. Progress to the next phase is now possible.
Thank you, Ada. Okay, so we've got that. So steel will be the next project after we consolidate the lines. I don't really care about trucks as much, but maybe we'll use them in this playthrough. I don't really ever use them. They weren't the most reliable source, but now that they've kind of fixed them a little bit, it might be okay. Considering we have so many rotors up there, let's just get wild here, and we'll do that. Oh, we wanted miners. So let's go with, I don't know, 6 total. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. All right. Oh, actually the path is down here, so we can just go from over here. Okay, so what we're gonna do, let's plan this, because I want the, so quartz, there's the 2 nodes, so that's 2 lines of quartz. I should bring, let me go get the chainsaw so we can get some of these trees out of the way. Oh, what's this? What the F? I didn't realize we still have a little box of shame. So you're also going to notice that maybe we have quite a few extras of things. And that's because mistakes were made. What do I want to give off? Well, okay, I guess I could just put that there. And we'll take a stack of this. But for now, we don't need the silica. We don't need that. And then I'm going to just deposit the modular frames into the box above. So we get rid of that one. And hopefully fill that up and backstock it faster. Okay, so let's look at this. It's going to be 2 quartz nodes, 1 limestone, okay. Then nothing over here yet, but I think that's the Caterium. I didn't want to say it's 2 of them. And then we got sulfur over there, but also I think another Caterium node up there. And then like the other limestone node is like somewhere over in that area. So we'll have to deal with that later. Okay, let's look to see these Caterium nodes. Or node. One? Oh yeah, the other one is like up there and under some rocks, I think. Let's see if I remember correct. Yep. So we could tap that once we get explosives, but we need steel for that first. So I also want to build steel, but we're not going to be able to do that today. Alright, so we got 1 Caterium, 1 limestone, 2 sulfur, 2 quartz. So we've got 6 total. 6 total inlets. Oof. Almost didn't make that. So why don't we start here. And we're going to, well, before I do that, because I know I'm going to need it. So what I want to do is ramp up to this. It's kind of cool looking when you look at it from the bottom like that. Yeah. So of course we're going to have a box of shame. And I think from right here we'll ramp up. Is that the right height? One more. That seems like it's going to be pretty close. Oh, that's funny. It actually like never even made it out of, like, look at all of this. That's really funny actually, that it just like sat there that long. Zoop it. This likely means that that miner is going to be maybe too high. Well, anyway, we'll deal with that here in a second. We're going to end up taking power actually along the belt line. So having that random line throughout is a little redundant. Yeah, let's get rid of that. And then this must be a pure node based on the number of devices we had here. So let's find out. So wait, no, it's 2 Caterium nodes, right? It's 2 Caterium, 2 quartz, 1 limestone, 2 sulfur. So 7 total, because we're going to pull that Caterium that's up off that hill. Delete this, delete that, we don't need those. And let's just do that. Oh yeah, there was that frickin' alien carapace here. Have I picked this up yet? Oh, it bothers me so much that that's there. Okay. How do I want to go? So this is too wide. Not. I don't mean too wide like it's like the number too wide. So we're going to preemptively leave space for that other one. And so if I... how do I want to do this? Do I want to ramp down? From right here? So we'll ramp down right here. I like the chainsaw, but damn, it just like so loud, always, you know? Okay, we'll just do that. And then we'll probably just delete this. We just let it run too wide like so. And I'm just literally going to do, okay, let's see, is this a, oh, it's a Mark 1. Or, yeah. So there, now that's producing. And we're just going to do both belts, like kind of right in the middle of this platform for now. Until we define everything from that angle. So I'm definitely going to need more of the Mark II belts. But for now, we are okay. And then we're going to start the other one here. We're going to bring it to here. And for this one, let's just stick with a Mark 1. Because we're not going to use it for a while. We can just convert it later. And honestly, we'll probably convert it to a Mark 3. Could probably convert most of these to Mark 3s. By the time we come around to that one. Okay. And then just to make sure we don't forget, we're going to run power all the way back. So the fun part's about building out your factory. You know, sometimes you get the design and sometimes you got to do the legwork, literally. And here we are. Okay, will it reach to that? Oh, of course it's just too long. Let's do it here so it looks like we're a little bit more purposeful. See, and then this will be a junction, so we'll take wire that way and then we'll take wire this way. And we'll just do it like so to make it look, again, more purposeful. And here we're going to need one for the limestone node, which is going to get brought up into here. And now a Deuterium has power. So Deuterium is, let's see, so I think it's going to be limestone first. So let's actually just bring it in and feed it up because we already have a line ready for limestone. Let me just find exactly where, we'll work backwards from it. Because here's our one. I think the other one is right there. Yeah. So we're just going to work backwards from this. Can't tell if that's straight, but I think it is. Okay, so if we have 7 lines, and I'm going to do 1, yeah, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll do a couple of extra just. It's actually kind of handy now that these like line up. All right, so limestone. We might build this. Let's go like, oh, a foundry, that's right. I forgot that we've got, just want to get down here. Because I want I'm like, that's actually not the worst way to get up there, but maybe we'll do... So I like to build, um, like once I have my grid set up, I want everything to be spamming off of that grid. So that's why I built this down like so. And yeah, we've got a little bit of foliage and stuff in here, but sometimes it's nice to have a little bit of that charm. And then what I would do is, let's see, build. Thank you for all of the new pieces. So yeah, I'll do that and then maybe add, oh, can't add windows just yet. We'll leave that blank, but that's where windows will go. And then organization. Oh, architecture. Yep. The catwalk. We'll do a catwalk. How? Oh, I must have left all my stuff over there. I'm like, how do I not have enough things? And it's probably because it's sitting in a box right over here. So we'll get concrete in there. Once it gets connected to that line, we should already have production for it because we've established that line before. Here, we're going to dump. Okay, that's fine for right now. The change in the lighting is incredible. This looks so good right now. Our factory. It's going to look so good in the future. So the other day I spent some time just looking at, oh, how's this lining up? Let me see. There. Let's put the miner on so we know how tall the roof has to be. So that tall. And that's going to be windows. But I do like that. Yep. Then over here, I'm going to do have a little bit of a predicament because if I put a wall, that looks so good, the black and the orange. If I put a wall like so, is that? Oh yeah, that's actually perfect. Okay, never mind. I thought it was going to not allow for that angle to come out, but and as nice a place as that is for that walkway, we're gonna need one right here. And we'll change all of these to wall ones in the future. Also love the way the door looks. And then over here, I want like, okay, let's do this. And then I want a corner one there. And let's just see what kind of lineup is this? How did that get to that? Oh yeah, I forget catwalk stairs. I like the way those look so much. So the other day I was saying I spent some time um, looking at factory designs, just like not other people's, but more of, well, I guess it is other people's technically, but more along the lines of like conceptual factory designs, what other people designed for different, just like concept art or for a different game or something else, not anything Satisfactory related. Okay, I like that better. What a weird, like, I feel like some of this stuff is just lining up super weird. How do I want to do this? I want it to curve like that. Does that show on the other side? No. Okay. And then I want this one to be there. And then we're going to do a straight. Yep, and those will be windows. This is actually likely to be a window. These two might actually be windows. I like the way this catwalk looks a lot. Here. And then what I'm going to do is that, and then we're just going to do stairs down. So we can come up this way or that way and inspect. This one's a 120 line. Fantastic. That's already a Mark II. Perfect. And then just to get the ball rolling, Mark II. I don't think we have Mark IIs all the way over, but see how much we can do before we run out. Will we make it? Heck yeah. That's our second concrete line finished. So we're doing okay here. Getting some additional pieces added in. After that, we're going to add in our deuterium nodes. So I'm going to pull all three together. The two over there, the one up there, and then the two sulfurs. So it'll be th 3 Caterium, 2 sulfurs, and then the 2 quartz over here, all together into one location. So these 3 will be Caterium, these 2 will be sulfur, these 2 will be quartz, and then we'll leave additional ones for additional things. We may at some point have to redo a part of this. I like that black and orange. That looks so freaking cool. But we'll tackle that in a future video. Thanks so much for watching. Hope you're enjoying the series. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe as it helps me out so much. And I will catch you in the next video.